Hey guys, SoCal Hunter here, and I'm about ready to install my first custom trigger for my Glock 19, and this one comes from OC Custom Triggers. They're in Anaheim, California, as Orange County, and I am very excited to put this very actually low-cost trigger job as well as some ZEV accessories, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's open this box, take a look what's inside. This is a receipt, some detailed information. So I picked up a polished trigger, or a polished trigger bar job, and then a trigger that you can adjust length of pull. So we're going to take a look at that. And then a couple of connectors from ZEV Technologies. Now, I have Ghost connectors in mine right now, and they are not smooth. And we can talk about Ghost connectors and ZEV connectors and what the real difference is, but that's what I ordered. It looks like they provide you some stickers and some other things like that. Here's their patch. Pretty slick. Okay, set that aside. So let's dive into this trigger for a minute. Now, it's not a complete trigger job. It's just the polished bar, but why I got this, not to mention the price was fantastic, is because you can adjust the pre-travel right here. So the travel back, shot, back, the pre-travel. We'll actually show that when we put it in. And you can adjust it here. Now, they already adjusted it for me. I paid $5 to do it, so apparently that's perfect the way it is. You guys can all do this 25-cent trigger job, right? But it came with the trigger, so I might as well use it. Okay, so let's go ahead and install this, as well as two connectors from ZEV. You know, there are a lot of aftermarket trigger jobs out there that you can choose from. You know, I don't know if I want to spend 200 bucks on a pyramid or whatnot, but I just saw these. They're a local company, so they're in Southern California. But I just thought, God, you know, I should give this one a shot. It's reasonably priced, and I'll put all that information for you guys in the description below. But it's just amazing to me how you can get a pretty decent trigger. Now, and you guys know that I have been monkeying with my Glock triggers. I think all of us do, right? We're just so sick of the standard 7-inch length of pull. We just spend so much time with this guy, and if you notice, I have been doing it, right? So I've been kind of polishing it with my Dremel. I polished the areas I needed to. I have a custom spring inside. I've been polishing up my Ghost ramp, or my Ghost connector, but I'm just, you know, I got to tell you, I'm not thrilled, right? So we're going to remove that guy, and then I'm also going to take out this connector. I did not have good success with the Ghost, with the Ghost platform. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is with that connector, but it's not smooth at all. If you look at the difference between the ZEV race and the Ghost, you shouldn't see much of a difference at all. The angle of their connector is identical. However, there's more material here as that trigger comes back than there is here. And I don't know, I was just catching right there for whatever reason. I was just catching on that. And I'm not sure why. And it wasn't a smooth reset. So hence the reason I went with ZEV Technologies. I heard great things about them. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to pop that out of there. Pop out this connector, and I'm going to put in that ZEV. Now, this is the race connector. They have a few different models. Apparently, this is the one that I was looking for. Already pre-polished. Everything's ready to go. I'll put a little oil on there. We're going to try this one out, and I'll let you know. I have not seen these. I don't know how many reviews there are out there of this connector. But we're going to go ahead and connect this trigger, give it a little oil, and let you know how it goes. Okay. But I'm excited to try it out. Notice I'm not telling you guys how to do this, because if you're watching this video, you already know how to do this. I don't have to show you. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos on how to do that job right there. Okay? Okay. So my trigger's set, ready to be plopped back in. Flashlight. God, there's no better gun. There's just no better gun. It's just so easy. So it's too easy to make updates to your Glock. It's quite fantastic. Okay, and we're just going to put the pins back in the opposite way. You guys know that. Okay, that's good. All right. This guy, because I have a beaver tail extension, requires a little bit of a hammer. Get it flush, snap it on. A little bit. Okay, now apparently this is ready to go. So I should not have to make an adjustment whatsoever to this pre-travel at all. You guys saw that it's unloaded. Wow, wow. Oh, it doesn't do it justice. Man, that's smooth. Let me yeah, that was so smooth, I just fired on accident. It's so hard to do this on a camera and really give it justice. And it gives a nice solid pop back. But I've never felt a Glock trigger like that before for $50, okay? You just can't beat it. They have also a new one out for $65, I believe, where the grooves are smooth. So if you want smooth grooves instead of the jagged tapered, you can get that too. But wow, absolutely amazing. I'm going to go ahead and do that to, I'm just going to add the connector only to the 26, but I think it's something you should at least try out for $50, and you just need to improve that Glock trigger. This might be a budget-friendly way to get that done. So OC Trigger, thank you so much for producing something like this in Southern California. You know, we're thrilled about it. One final note I will make on the back of the packaging is they tell you exactly how to do this. So if you get this trigger and it's not pre-travel adjusted, you can still do it on your own, because you don't want to screw it up. They talk about it too much, or they talk about it quite a bit. You don't want to screw up that pre-travel, okay? So that's why I paid a little bit extra to let them do it. Thanks for watching, guys.